So here I am ranking all the SP games possible. Now there may not be much on this list, but I try to gather every single SP game, even ranging from older videos that exist. And well, I managed to collect as much as possible, like that I played, because like obviously these are good games I've played, but pretty not that bad overall. Some are decent, some are also pretty good. But let's rank them starting from now on. Now, I would typically say that SCP Roleplay is actually a really good game. It's not the average roleplay game. It's more like an RPG. It's just like one of the best games out there possible. One of the absolute best games possibly out there. Absolutely. Next up, we've got SCP Task Force, which it doesn't show clearly, but hey, this is actually a pretty darn good game. And then after that comes 3008. Now 3008 is actually pretty good. I mean, yeah, it doesn't say if you're building progress, but I mean, like, it's between decent and pretty good. But I'll put it in pretty good because it's actually pretty darn good. And now we have SCP Anomaly Breach 2, which is game perfection. It is literally like one of the best games you could ever have. Yeah, it's like a recreation of SCP Contain Breach, but it's super good, absolutely. After that comes in SCP Site-76, which I will say Site-76 is... I tried to search it on Roblox, but it just never came up. I don't know what happened to the game, but it just never came up. If anyone knows what happened to it, let me know in the comments below, because I do check them. I do check every single comment. But for Site-76, I'll put it as, no gonna lie, pretty good or decent, but basically in between these ones, but I will also say it's pretty good. Now Red Lake is actually really good. I mean, not the best, but like I would say it's decent. Not too much about it, but just, you know, just about the SCP Red Lake. So yeah, it's pretty decently good. I mean, not the best though, but it's good. Now we've got Project SCP, which this game I've played before, but I haven't played in a long time, but I know it's going to be good. It's going to be pretty darn good. And in this case, I'll put it as decent, because, well, it's good. It's similar to, considering it has voice chat and it's similar to SCP Secret Laboratory, it's going to go into the pretty good for this one. Next up is Facility Breach, which this one, perfection. This one is not the best again, but I'll put this one in, well, I mean, like, it's not as good as Secret Lab, but like, it's decent. Up next, we've got SCP Tower Defense. Now, Tower Defense, it's just similar to Tower Defense Simulator. And now, Tower Defense Simulator is pretty good, I would say, but, I mean, like, hey, it isn't that bad. Yeah, sure, it may be quite a copy of Tower Defense Simulator, but it's not that bad. Next up is SCP-R Breach, which SCP-R Breach, yeah, it's a pretty relatively old game. I mean, like, not that old. It's actually like, you know, not the best again, but like, it's pretty darn good, I would say. I'll put this on the pretty good one because in my opinion it is an extremely good game, like really good. And lastly, we have the ultimate SCP Tycoon, which SCP Tycoon, I mean, like, it's pretty old. I mean, not that old. I mean, how do I say this? It's not the best, it's not one of the best tycoons out there. It's like a decent tycoon, decent to not good tycoon, but it's not that bad. I've gotten quite some rebirths on it because I played it in the past. In my opinion, I will say that, considering that, like, it's not even that bad. Like, I think they're still releasing updates. I may be wrong. The good thing that you showed the picture right there, because I am probably wrong or something. It's decent, okay, I'll just say it's decent, because like it's rather in between. I would say it's in the middle. It's rather a bit like right here in this location, but it's still in the decent. I mean, it's still pretty enjoyable. Like, it's generally, yeah, sure, it's pretty old scripted and stuff, but like, and built and stuff, but like, It's not that bad. But anyways, that concludes all of the games that we have here. They're actually not that bad. Some of them are decent, some of them are good, and like, you know, both like two of them are pretty darn good, like seriously good. Well, not pretty darn good, but one of the best. Cause like, in this case, SCP Roleplay, it's just one of the best SCP games out there. It's not just an average RPG game. And SCP Anomaly Breach, now you may be thinking that this is just one of those games, but it's actually pretty similar to SCP Containment Breach. It's actually damn good. Like, god damn. Like, the thing is, you can also become a guard. Unlike in SCP Containment Breach, where you can't be a guard and you have to be D9341. Here it's changed, you can be a guard, you can be D9341, you can be a scientist as well. You have a variety of weapons. But with that, I'll see you guys later and peace out.